hear a notification in your DMs. It's your new program from your coach. You rush to click on it, but you're unsure on how to approach your first week. Try to write down your goals for this program and set an alarm for the next day. Get to bed early, hoping to get a good night's rest, waiting for the next day. The first tip of starting your program is knowing or understanding every single program or protocol that you're given by your coach, whether you find the program online on a website or you've been given it in person. It works. Yeah, as long as it has some sort of progression, whether it be a weight increase, rep increase, tempo increase, whatever it is, pretty much it's up to you if you want to make it work. You have to pretty much make the program work. And that is the theme of this video. This week it's the start of a new training block, and the first week with my new coach. So it's going to be a very pivotal week of training, because this basically will set me up for my comp prep, or it sets the whole story for the whole block in my opinion. And if I slack off on the first week, a general trend I see for me is that I will slack off for the rest of the block. So I'm trying to nail everything as best I can with sleep, actually completing the accessories to a good intensity, and selecting weights, my compound lifts that aren't too light for me, because I am a known sandbagger. You could say I hold the world record for sandbagging. Second tip is to plan your weights accordingly before you head into the session. Nothing is more annoying than getting to the gym, warming up, and you don't even know what weight you're gonna hit. It's a time waster, and you don't want to spend 20 minutes in the gym after you warm up deciding what you're gonna hit. So have an idea of what weights you want to aim for. Probably start on the lower end of what you can do, because as the weeks go on, you want to be able to make those appropriate jumps to where you're not bottlenecking your progression and you're hitting an RPE 10 at week 3 or week 4. That's pretty horrible. Tip number 3 is to drink water and eat something before you train. Now, I'm not saying that you have to have a whole meal beforehand, but having a small snack or something that can be easily digestible will help you fuel your sessions. You don't want to be coming in your sessions fully fasted. I've done that a few times and it's hit or miss. It's inconsistent. I have more consistent workouts that are actually good when I eat something before my sessions than if I go fasted. It's a bit of a wild card. Only important for pre, but also post as well. You hear a lot of the lifters say you gotta get your protein in. It is actually important. I will be transparent here. I am not the best at getting my protein in. It's very easy to actually get it in if you're actually trying, but sometimes I miss the mark, and that's something I actually have to work on in this block. But while everything I've talked about so far matters, like sleep, water, food, setting yourself up for success by planning out your weights, none of that matters if you don't have any consistency in the program. If you're showing up 4 days during the first week, that's great. But if you're in the following weeks, if you're showing up 2-3 sessions every week, then the progress you're gonna make is not gonna be as much as you could. And that's because your body's not able to adapt to anything, because you're just constantly switching things off. So there's got to be some sort of consistency in what you're doing. But you may be asking yourself, Hayden, how do you know that not following the program consistently will cause you to have less gains than if you did? And the answer is because I've been there and done that. I've been through blocks where I have a very good first week and second week maybe, and then I slowly taper off, and then consistency starts to fade. In previous blocks I used to train maybe one day Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and then at the end of the block I'll train Monday, take rest, Tuesday, train, take rest, and then I might not even get the fourth day in. So yep, this time around I'm actually stuck to it pretty good so far. It's been 4 weeks, and yeah. But as it stands so far, I am officially, after today, I am 7 weeks out from my comp, and I will be documenting every week as much as I can and compiling it into a vlog. If you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and even subscribe and join the community and get involved.